Hello there. You may have remembered a video that I did a little while ago where I reacted to the release of Star Wars Supernatural Encounters. And I reacted to not only its initial release and my thoughts on what that meant overall, but I also thought about and reacted to the trailer for Supernatural Encounters. This is the original release of the full version, the Sith version, the version just released a couple months ago. You guys know what I'm talking about. And recently, we got something very cool that I talked about in one of my Supernatural Encounters breakdown videos, where at the end I had a little kind of breaking news segment where I talked about something that I knew was releasing in October, and it released for Halloween, October 31st. So I am quite late to this. I apologize for that. I had a very busy October and November with a very busy December on the horizon. So I didn't get to do this when I wanted to, right around October 31st, November 1st. I just didn't have time, unfortunately. But I've not watched the trailer yet. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's been released by Kyle Rawlings, who put out the other trailer, and I believe it was Harry who did the editing on these, I think, who edited the trailers together. Let's see if it says down here. Not that I can see, but yeah, the trailers that have been edited in the past were just really, really good. And I expect this one to be no exception. Now, I talked about the Atlas a bit and gave a preview of what it was because I got to see a version of it, and it was really, really cool. And the full version, we'll take a look at that after because I heard there was some changes to it. So we'll take a look at that. Plus, there's a cover that looks really, really cool with some artwork on it. So we'll take a look at that. And of course, if you want to read the Supernatural Encounters Atlas, it's linked in the description to this video. So go check it out. I'll link this trailer too if you guys want to watch it.
In the long twilight before the birth of the galactic
the narration
Republic,
sounds great.
Countless
Let
civilizations.
me take that back.
In the long twilight before the birth of the Galactic Republic, countless civilizations rose and fell. The cosmic wars that they once waged extended from the deep core to the unknown regions and beyond, engulfing the satellite galaxies, the Nile retreat, the strange depths of other space, and realms beyond. Amidst this chaos, so many worlds were rendered lost and forgotten. But amidst the lingering dark, the lights of a few distant stars still flicker, just waiting to again be found.
Oh, that looked great. That shift there like that. Love the font. Available worldwide October 31st, 2023, StarWarsTimeline.net. And the narrator, Robert Noonan. Wow. Phenomenal job. That sounded great. The tone to the voice was phenomenal. So now let's click over to StarWarsTimeline.net and take a look at the actual Atlas. Now, you can find this in the Supernatural Encounters section on StarWarsTimeline.net. I'll take a screenshot and edit it in for where it is on the website. So you can find this on the website in the Supernatural Encounters section in that tab, and then you click over and it takes you to this Google Drive doc. And so scrolling down, first of all, we see this great cover, and it's by Corey Carter, good friend of mine. He's absolutely phenomenal, one of the editors on Supernatural Encounters. Me and Corey plan on, hopefully at some point, doing a Talking Star Wars EU video, as well as eventually a Supernatural Encounters interview series with me and Marcel. So you'll get to know Corey a little bit, hopefully later on in this channel sometime next year. Hopefully. Absolutely great guy. I've loved talking with Corey. He's fantastic. And so he worked really hard on this. I really love the font on the Star Wars Supernatural Encounters Atlas. Looks great, and this cover art really fits it with this guy in the ship here. This art is in Supernatural Encounters, so by Corey Carter. Appendix, and it's got that same like kind of font. And then we get the systems for all these planets, the sectors, the regions, the coordinates. So I'm sure this is all working right hand in hand with the Essential Atlas. And then there's footnotes too that show you the different names. And all of these planets are all of the different planets that appeared or were mentioned or have anything to do with being included in Supernatural Encounters. And as I mentioned in my video where I talked about having seen it and that it was on the way, I mentioned that there are plans to update this with stuff like the Hungarian Han Solo releases and just keep adding to this list in not like a Supernatural Encounters Atlas capacity, but a just overall Star Wars Expanded Universe Atlas capacity. But as you can see, that it has these footnotes for all these planets to tell you what it was known as in ancient times, and it's got the location of these planets. You see here, Eleutheria on Other Space is the location of the planet. Angmorband, Cradle of the Old Ones, in the sectors, regions, coordinate systems. Very good. Look how long it takes to get through the A section. Absolutely insane. There is so much here, and he has worked so meticulously on this. I love that there's still some information that's not known, so it keeps it vague, keeps the mystique about it. Like you see some of the not applicable, you see question marks for where it could be on the grid when it's in the unknown regions, like with Banjer, the Purple Void. Such good stuff. And look at this. Black Hole of Quintas. There's so many interesting things in this atlas that are pulled from the various planets and Supernatural Encounters. I think it's absolutely so cool. I have not read through all of Supernatural Encounters yet. I'm still somewhere in the 600 pages, 700s, somewhere up in there. I've taken a break from reading it over Thanksgiving. Just been so busy with the holidays, but I'm really excited to get back into it and finish this. So I don't recognize everything here, but there is some stuff that I obviously know, and I see Chiron here, very cool. There's some great stuff. Corvus, just some terrific stuff in here. Terrific connections, known in ancient times as Neutron and Pax for, of course, for Coruscant here. Very nice, very nice. So interesting. And as you go down through this, look how much content there is here. There are so many planets, and we are only on the E's. We're only on the F's. We're only on the G's. There's so much here. Garnib, of course, West End Games related stuff. There is so much good lore here. And it's been cataloged and organized so neatly. You have to applaud Corey for his hard work on this. This is an excellent supplement to Supernatural Encounters. I think it would be very important for people who haven't started to read Supernatural Encounters yet to have this. Definitely keep like this open in a tab if you're reading online, or even just accessible on your phone right by you when you're reading Supernatural Encounters, because with all these planet names, it's easy to get stuff mistaken, forget stuff, wonder where was that from again, where is that. This catalogs it all nicely, alphabetized, so this will do an absolutely terrific job of keeping things straight in your mind. It's an excellent resource to have with you while you're reading it, I think, because it just keeps everything properly formatted in its proper place, where you can see all the information laid out in a easy to understand way. So I really think this is great, and I was really excited about this. I hope that eventually we'll have like a Lulu print so that some of us can print this resource off and have this in our physical collection libraries. But so hopefully that time will come. So overall, the Supernatural Encounters Atlas is so super cool, and I am so thrilled that we got this. And the trailer looked absolutely great. The narration was terrific, of course, and yeah, I'm just so thrilled that we got extra supernatural encounters content that just adds to supernatural encounters and the overall experience of it. So I was very excited that this released. Definitely go shoot Corey a message thanking him for this work. It's terrific, and make sure to check it out. And definitely, if you haven't read Supernatural Encounters yet, have this handy. It'll be very helpful. Trust me. So that's about all I have for today. Talking about the Supernatural Encounters Atlas. My Supernatural Encounters breakdowns. I have been slacking behind on those. I'm writing the scripts still, so I will hopefully have another one up within a couple of weeks. But I'm going full steam ahead on them, just at a slower rate. So keep an eye out for the next one of those. And yeah, this was great. The Supernatural Encounters Atlas. Hopefully, at the end of my breakdown series, I'll get to take a closer look at this and do a breakdown just on this atlas. I definitely like to do that when I get there in like 2030. See you guys next time, and make sure to click down over to the Supernatural Encounters Atlas and check it out for yourselves.